times, please just encourage me to keep going because it has to happen. Need to be able to drive. Let's move into our first stories. We're talking about the UAE has welcomed 41 Afghan evacuees, including at-risk rights activists. So as part of the UAE's humanitarian efforts to host nearly 9,000 Afghan nationals who are on their way to third countries, the UAE has welcomed 41 more Afghan evacuees. So these people are including Afghani girls cycling team and robotics teams, as well as at-risk human rights activists, along with their families. They've all arrived in. The evacuation operation was sponsored and conducted in cooperation with the Center for Israel and Jewish Affairs for IsraAid, which accompanied the group following their entry into Tajikistan from Kabul and then into the onward departure to the UAE, and that's according to WAM. So now, while the group are in the UAE, the group, women, girls, and their families will all be hosted at the Emirates Humanitarian City, that's in Abu Dhabi. And as you're aware, we discussed it yesterday, it's a high-quality housing with sanitation, health, food services to ensure their welfare. Then, eventually, the group will depart for Canada, where their immigration applications will be processed on a priority basis. So it's really great to see those images coming through. Actually, if you're watching, the video that we've shared is of His Highness, which we spoke about yesterday during his visit. And the reason I've shared this video is because you can actually get a better idea of what the housing really looks like. And it basically just looks like this massive community. And it's all ready and prepared to welcome, like I said, nearly 9,000 evacuees, which is pretty fantastic.
It is, and the fact that the leadership here is just like, we want their stay to be as comfortable as possible and have them, provide them with a dignified stay. It just shows like they have all their preparations set to welcome all these evacuees. So it's brilliant. And yeah, there's so much going on in Afghanistan right now, from protests, women protesting for their rights, to other basic rights, other groups coming up to kind of combat the Taliban. So we will see how that progresses in Afghanistan.
I think in total they're looking at the moment 41,000 evacuees, and 9,000 of those are coming through the UAE, which just shows the scale of the efforts that the UAE is putting in. And well as a fourth plane of aid has gone from here to Kabul, and basically what the senior administration here said, that they are sparing no effort